Hi, everyone. Welcome to our new podcast, Labee Unfiltered. I'm Shakita Labee, and this is my husband.
Jarvis.
Hello. And on our podcast, we will be talking about real relationships, not the social media version or the highlighted reel, but real moments with honesty, humor, and zero filters. Welcome to Labee Unfiltered. Tune in. On today's episode of Labee Unfiltered, we're basically going to be introducing ourselves and just telling you a little bit about ourselves. It's letting you guys get to know us. Jarvis, you want to start this off?
Yeah, I'm Jarvis. 2 kids and a wife. I'm tired of working, so subscribe.
Please. But you want to tell them why we started this podcast,
Cause we bored.
Yes, not only because
No, we ain't bored, but
both of the kids are gone. Both our kids are gone. They're off in college, so we're new empty nesters, right? So why not? We got the time, and it's like, why not? It's something that I've always dibbled and dabbled in, and I'm just glad that I was able to bring him along and join in.
Only so much fishing you can do.
Yeah, and if y'all stay tuned, y'all would definitely get to see him fishing or us going fishing. So please tune in, like, and subscribe. But again, my name is Shakita. Me and my husband Jarvis, we've been married for almost 27 years. We have 2 children, 21. What? So it ain't been 27 years?
No, we've been married for 17 years. We got married in 2009.
I apologize.
Right. Get it right, because people gonna fact check us and go through all that stuff and try to figure out if you're lying or crying.
That is true. We've been married 17, but we've been together going on 27 years. Oh, is that better? Because we've been together since high school.
Hey,
It's going on 27 years of us being together. Married 17. I stand corrected. Married 17. And just like any other marriage, it doesn't come without its ups and downs, without obstacles. Like, no relationship is perfect. And basically,
because women are crazy.
No, we're not going to go there. It's too early to even start that. But can you tell me what unfiltered means to you when we say Labee Unfiltered? You want to explain to the people what we mean by Labee Unfiltered? Because there's going to be a lot of relationship and marriage talk, but I also know how this one can get, and we can definitely get off topic a lot of the time.
We definitely gonna be off topic. I ain't gonna sit up here and talk about our relationship. We want to talk about yours.
No, we're gonna be discussing our relationship and their relationships. Okay, like we can do it all. And I just want to let the listeners kind of know, what they can expect. Don't always expect for it to be about marriage or relationship, because we are more than just our marriages and more than just our relationship. We are still our own individual people. And I know for a fact, like I say, this one loves fishing, and
Side note, we're not doctors. We can't give you relationship advice. We're giving all opinions, and everything said is allegedly.
No, it's not allegedly. If it's our relationship.
Opinions.
Okay, well, it's just what it is. It's our opinion. But I'm a certified life coach, so does that count?
No.
Well, I've been a certified life coach for 6 years. I think that should count for something.
That's not a marriage counselor.
Okay. Anywho, again, we met in high school. We've been together since high school. 2 kids, 2 children, a boy and a girl. They're both off to college. Thank you, Jesus. We made it. And everybody's all still in one piece. And I think that right there is worthy for... We didn't kill each other.
I guess not yet.
Anyway.
Who knows what the future holds?
But anywho, so if you have any, we're from Louisiana. We are from Louisiana, born and raised. And if you have any questions you want to ask us, or any, reach out, please, please, please. Like I said, it's something new to us, and we're basically, it's something to help pass the time, something just for us to do, something for us to connect on, just something else for us to connect on. So if you have any.
And to all my married fellas out there, when your wife tell you to do something, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be easier just to do it.
What they say, I know they say happy wife, happy life, but it should be happy spouse, happy house. Because if he makes me happy, I'm gonna make him happy. If I make him happy, he's gonna make me happy. So it's happy spouse, happy house, okay? Ladies, it's not just for the men, okay? Look.
There ain't no way you can be happy every day. Just love each other and get through the hard time for the better time.
I totally agree. So do you want to tell the people how we met? Or,
I don't remember.
What? We met at school.
In the cafeteria.
Yes, and then our first official date was when?
That was 27 years ago, people? I don't know.
I do.
Only people
It was
who
Strawberry
pretend,
Festival. It was the Strawberry Festival.
Only people who want to act like they happy remember every day. I remember last night, I love you and I slept with you.
What? I'm not gonna play with you. Like I said, I remember our first date. It was at the Strawberry Festival. We met at the Strawberry. You rode the ride and.
That's why this is going to be a podcast and you're going to laugh sometimes.
I guess.
We met in May. The Strawberry Festival was in April.
Jarvis, that is BS.
We met
so we
in
didn't
May
go to
of
the Strawberry. I saw our first.
99.
Jarvis, you going to make me mad because that's not true. You're just making up stuff. So you telling me.
We met in
How
May.
you know if you can't remember?
I'm telling you the truth. We met at the end of the year in May. Strawberry Festival had already passed.
That is not true.
We went to the park.
Our first date, it is not.
She punched me in my lip.
That is not true. Our first date was at the Strawberry Festival. I'm telling you, I met you at the Strawberry Festival. We rode the rides and stuff. We had just started talking at school. And then, we stopped talking for like a month, I don't know, whatever. And then we came back. And then, but...
We're going to go with that one.
Because it's the truth. It's what it is. But now that we're here, what is can you tell them what you thought versus reality? As far as how we met and what we thought versus reality, or the people, what they think versus reality. Like when getting in a new relationship and you meeting someone, you want to...
Much as I love my wife, who knows that you're going to be with her forever? You just pray he is.
This is why this is not right here. This is why.
This is why this is unfiltered.
No, this is why this is not going to work. I'm trying, right? I'm trying, but you over here playing with me. I ain't got to,
You got to amuse the people. They want to laugh. They don't
Okay,
don't y'all want to laugh?
Of course they do, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving people a...
Reality, I thought I would be in the NBA.
When we first met, yes. I guess I can see it, because...
Don't we all think we're going to be rich?
Yeah.
My life, like a bowl of apples.
But I'm talking about when you met me. I ain't talking about your life and the life in general. I'm talking about when you met me, what you thought versus reality. You didn't know that I had the heart that I had when you first met me, right? Because that's something that you always write about in my cards or even speak on, about the heart that I have, right?
Agree.
Well, you didn't know that when you first met me. You didn't know what kind of heart I had, or did you? Or you just figured it out?
I mean, I learned pretty quick. I'm a fast learner.
Okay. Well, moving on. We're going to just leave that where it's at. Okay? So, moving on. Okay, guys, speaking of first, we're going to move right along. And we're going to be talking about the first time that Jarvis took me fishing, okay? And we're going to stay on the topic. We're just kind of introducing you, just still introducing ourselves, just for you guys just to get to know us, you know. So we're just keeping it light today. No real deep topics, no tough topics, just introducing ourselves, letting you guys know who we are, or trying to be transparent, okay? And again, speaking of first, we're going to be discussing one of his favorite pastimes, which is fishing. Jarvis, you want to tell the people about your first time you took me fishing? How I act and be truthful.
She didn't want to touch the worm. Didn't want to take the fish off the line.
That is true.
When the fish came out the water, she ran.
Because like when it came out, it got slung, and I didn't want it to. So that's why.
I mean, how else you get the fish out the water?
I know. I'm just saying. I didn't want the stuff to get on me. That's why.
She ain't helped me clean them.
Oh no.
But she helped me ate them.
I did, because man, you're gonna have to do a video, Jarvis, and show them like how you do your fish, how you slice it down, and where you can just pull the meat off of it. Oh my, you're gonna have to do a video and show them. Like I might not be the best fisher, but I'm good at eating it. Okay.
It's called fishing, not catching.
I know, and that's
so sometimes you probably won't catch a fish to score, cut, or cook. So if you see me on a fishing creek and I ain't caught nothing, mind your business.
Yeah, please. But I'm just saying, like, you're gonna have to do a video. I'm sure you'll be able to catch one and show them how you cut it up, where they can just slide that meat right off the bones, and show them how you season it up too, because that'll be a good video too. Y'all, yeah, I'm gonna get him to do a video to show y'all how he do it, because no lie, it do be good. It is good. Okay. Well, that was the first time I went fishing. I go fishing with him, not a lot, but often enough. You know, it's just it gives me a peace of mind. You know, I love the water. I love being by the water. So I love going out there sitting by the water. Sometimes I might drop the line, and sometimes I might bring my book. You just never know. Depends on how I'm feeling.
Hey, what you want me to say?
I'm just saying.
Half the time I leave her.
That's what you do? You leave me?
I leave her.
No, whatever. I don't want to go half the time. Not half the time you
That
leave
too.
me. But I don't mind giving you your space when you need it.
We're going to go with that.
Okay. Is it the truth, though? Don't just go with it just to be going with it. Is it the truth?
Probably not.
Okay, Jarvis, you know what I thought about? You had, do you still got that photo of when you and your uncle had went to Point what is that?
Venice,
and you had got the big redfish. That's my favorite. Redfish is my favorite. And do you still got the picture? How big was that fish?
They come between the slots, so it had to be over 30 inches. Weighed probably about 30 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, do you still got that picture?
Nope. Too many phones. Matter of fact, I do think I got it on Facebook.
I'm pretty sure you do. You just be saying stuff just to be saying stuff. Sometimes I get you just say anything.
Labee Unfiltered.
Hey,
you never know what you're going to get.
You never know. You just never know. Stay tuned. You never know. Okay, so we're going to be moving right along to our second segment, which is we're going to be discussing how teamwork equals marriage foundation and raising kids while still growing as individuals.
Them kids don't listen to us.
You know, I'm just saying.
They don't listen to us.
No.
They don't listen to y'all neither.
No, but what I always tell
They
you,
don't listen.
but what do I always tell you? Be honest. I be like, you say that they don't listen, but I tell you eventually they will. Just because they may not seem like they're listening now.
How many people have said something to their kids and they went and done the opposite? Raise of hands.
Yes, that is true. But I'm telling
They
you,
don't
I've
listen.
seen them bring up points that you've made or reiterated stuff that you said that you wouldn't even think that they heard.
I agree.
You know?
After they done made the mistake, I told them on day.
Yeah. But don't. But my point is, don't stop telling them right from wrong. Stop. Don't. You still got to let them know.
Have patience with your kids.
Please, 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 please.
And if they do something you done in the past, stop judging them because you done it first.
And I agree. Like I try not to. I'm a lot stricter than he is. Like he give the kids more grace, a lot more grace than I do.
Ooh, question of the day. If you had a chance to do all over with your kid, what would you do different?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, unfiltered, I wouldn't have worked as much when they were little. Like, even though I don't work much, but when they was little, I would have rather that time.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully we have some subscribers one day. And you know what I'd done different? I'd beat their ass.
Well, Jordan, yeah, but you the one that don't believe in
I don't believe in whooping, but I believe in them now.
Since when? Why?
I don't know.
Just y'all, you see what I'm saying? Just be saying stuff. Just be talking shit. Like what? What?
I think maybe if I'd whooped their ass, they would.
You don't even whoop your kids. Like I might have had to yank somebody.
I don't advocate whooping your kids, but if I can go over and I'll whoop their ass.
He wouldn't. Y'all.
Look. And then Nene and JJ, y'all watching? Ooh, Jesus.
And they just, nothing. Like nothing's gonna happen. Like you're gonna give them a lecture because you're not gonna whoop them.
No, I'm just gonna whoop their kids.
No, you're not. Just you see what I mean? Just be saying shit. Just be saying anything.
Your grandfather, you get a chance to whoop him, take it out on the grandkids.
Okay, so no. Anywho, we're gonna move away from.
As you can see, ain't gonna be a lot of relationship advice on here. We ain't got much advice for you.
What?
We give you an opinion.
But we got plenty of advice.
We got opinions.
But an advice, opinion, advice, call it whatever you want. But we have plenty of it, and it's up to them whether they
I don't want nobody on
take
here
it or
telling me
not.
I did what you said, Jordan, and she kicked me out. Well,
I mean,
don't listen too hard.
Look. Everything ain't gonna work for everybody.
I'm unfiltered for a reason.
But we're not giving advice like, hey, go do this or hey, go do. We just hoping you'll learn from our mistakes and from our life lessons that we're not.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. So again, raising kids while still growing as an individual. Let's get back to this because we did start off like I was 19 when I got pregnant, 20 when I had my daughter. You were 21, 22.
These people gonna flame my ass. They gonna be in the comments on you.
Why?
Cause Nene turned 22 in a month.
What that mean? I said I was 19 when I got pregnant and 20 when I had Nene, talking about raising. We're on the subject of.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said when you had Nene. I was about to say your numbers ain't adding up, baby.
I did say when I had Nene. I didn't have Nene at 20.
How old you that, baby?
I'm 42.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
know,
you said
I'm just
19. I went to doing the math, and then math wasn't mathing, y'all. But it's mathing now, I guess. If you get pregnant at 19 and, had a baby. I'm sorry. It's going off topic, but.
Y'all see what I deal with, though. So I just let him go on. Just let him have his moment, and then we're going to get back. Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So my point was we were raising kids while still growing as, while still trying to figure ourselves out as individuals. Like, because we did start early, regardless if you want to admit it or not, we started early.
Right.
Okay. So, and, we had Nene at 20, and then 3 years later we had JJ, So we're still pretty young, and so what advice do you have to people that's out there raising kids and still, young parents that's raising their kids and still trying to figure themselves out? What is the best advice that you can give them?
One time my uncle told me, if he had to do it all over again, he'd spend more time with his kids. Do not choose money over your kids. It will come back to bite you in your rear. Spend the time with the kids. You can't get that time back. And once they grown, money come and go. The times you have with your kids, the experiences, the fun, the being out the house at the parades, at the games, it's
Those
a blessing.
memories. Those memories are priceless. It's
And if
basically
you miss them because you're trying to work it and everybody want to make money and everybody want to be rich, believe you me, I've been through a couple jobs in my time. That job will be there when you get back. And if you're dead and gone, your spot will be too.
Usually how it goes. You die today, your spot will be filled, and that's why they say give that time to your family. That's something, like I said, that's something I would change if I could. I would work less and give more time to my kids. You know what I'm saying? But I was fortunate and lucky enough that, when I wasn't there, you was there, and you was, there dropping off at the school bus, picking up from the school bus, like every step of the way.
I wasn't working, y'all.
No, he wasn't.
Be patient with your boyfriends and your husband. If they tell you they got a dream, try to see it through.
And it's not so much as a dream. You knew what you wanted to do. Like eventually you figured out what it is you wanted to do, and once you made up your mind, you done it. You worked toward, you got what? Am I saying something you don't agree with?
I don't know. Work, get a job, and take care of responsibilities.
And it'll happen. Put God first, and it'll happen. Like I tell everybody.
Amen.
Yeah, no, seriously. Put him first, and it would definitely happen. Because I tell everybody, I think about, 8, 9 years ago, where we were and where we are today, like, God is good.
Just in case you were wondering, that's the reason why this is called Labee Unfiltered, because we will talk about whatever we want to.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the plan. So, you guys, please stay tuned. And again, thank you for joining us on today's episode of Labee Unfiltered. And on today's episode, we just wanted you guys to get to know us a little bit, know who we are.
If you have any comments or questions, please subscribe and put them in the comment section.
Please, and thank you for joining us on Labee Unfiltered. If this conversation spoke to you, share it with someone you love. And remember, real love isn't perfect, it's intentional. We'll see you next time.
Deuces.